Okay, when you have a small slip, all right, and you take a step backwards and you give in and you have something, or you binge even. If you have a binge, all right, what you need to do is pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over, okay? It's one day. Start over again the next day. Start holding yourself accountable again. Or start over if it happens in the early afternoon. Continue to write everything down, continue to be responsible, and make your progress. Keep going, okay? So what? You're going to have a few more calories for the day than what you ultimately should have had. Oh well, okay? It's a small step backwards. Tomorrow you start over again, you start with your plan, and you start taking your steps forward again, okay? And you don't beat yourself up, and you don't let it one binge turn into like a whole week's worth of binges and just beat yourself up over everything and feel like complete and total trash over it all, okay? Learn to respect your body, learn to respect yourself, and more than anything, you need to start to figure out why. Why are you binging like that, okay? What's setting you off? Is it emotions? Are you stressed? Are you bored? What's going on, okay? That's another part of the mindfulness thing, is being aware of what your feelings are at the time. If you have a slip up, then what's causing that slip? Because a lot of times it's something that's going on in your life, and when it comes to food especially, it's not just, everybody wants to just think that it's, oh, because it tastes good, and because it's there and I can eat it, and there's more to it than that. You have to actually start to think about it and realize that there's a lot more to it, okay? A lot of times we punish ourselves with food, okay? And especially if you're a binger, like I used to be. I used to binge a lot, and I would just start on one thing, and it wasn't fixing what was wrong. It wasn't filling that need or that craving that I was having. And I'd go from one thing to another thing to another to another until my stomach was so full that all I wanted to do was sit in the chair, and then all I had to do was think, oh my God, you're so terrible. You're such a big fat pig, and you're such a horrible person, and what's wrong with you? How could you just go and eat all of that stuff? And that would prevent me from even thinking about anything else, okay? I could just beat myself up about eating instead of thinking about what else was wrong in my life, okay? And a lot of times when you binge like that, it's because you're trying to fill a void. You're trying to fill some kind of need, okay? And you have to figure out what that need is. What's lacking? What are you missing in your life? Where is that fulfillment that you're looking for? What do you need to do in your life? What do you need to change to make everything okay, so that you're not wanting to just beat yourself up over everything all the time, okay? And we do it to ourselves on a daily basis, and that's what keeps us from being happy and being fulfilled, is because we punish ourselves over and over and over again. It's an insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting a different result. You can't keep doing it, okay? So you need to start to think about what's lacking. What do you need in your life? Where's your fulfillment? And quit using food to fill that void.